And stick with this or switch. I'm kind of curious which one is going to help out Mr. Although, actually, there's still another thing we got to do first before we get to that part, so. Oh, well. Let's see here. I'm going to do some curing. Not really necessary, I guess. Well, this is probably a good time to switch party members here. We're going to need to at least use one of these. Let's learn a few new techs, shall we? Better save. Now we're on to Tata and the Frog. Wait a minute, what was the name of the girl and Princess and the Frog? Something's... I could have sworn her name started with T. Something doesn't sound right here. Hey, I want to fight! Jeez, man, you guys are just picky. Okay, don't need to get fancy. Let's cut this bastard up. He'll kill his buddy there. Thank you very much. And hopefully he will do the same. Yep. Nice shot. Oh, I think I know what I got. That item I wasn't sure I got. Oh, critical hit. Right on, HK. You kill guys good. Alright, and we should learn Ice Tackle, Ice Sword. Alright. I believe actually... No, I guess not. Huh. I guess I'll never know what that item I got was. How strange. Anyway. So, now that I finally get a chance to talk freely, I did want to say that quite a few of the games that I saw that I think kind of recently came out for like the PS4 and the Xbox and all that, I mean, overall they look interesting. Like, probably the one that jumped out at me the most later last year, I should say, was probably Evil Within, even though I don't think it was considered to be a very good game. I like the look and the concept of it, and I believe the director of Resident Evil 4 directed that one. Anytime, douche. I like he's just killing my buddies for me. It's just perfect. Thank you. Other games. At the top of my head, I can't think of any, but I just remember there being a bunch of games that just didn't impress me overall. The hero I am not. I can do not, dude. Oh, yeah. Yes, that's right, that's what we need to do. Trying to sequence break here. And it's not gonna work. Nope, not this house. It specifically says Tada's house. There we go. I'm sorry, everyone. Some frog guy dropped this in a cafe. I thought I'd sell it, but then everyone started calling me a hero. I couldn't bear to get rid of it. What? I love the expressions in this game. I just can't fake it any longer. I'm no hero. I'm so ashamed. Here, please take this. Scoundrel! I knew this was all a sham. Listen to you. Who was going around telling everyone that you raised a hero, huh? How could I have fallen for that? For my dear departed wife's sake, I vow to keep my feet on the ground. Sure, Betty. Alright, so now I believe we can go talk to Frog. Or, excuse me, I mean Bill. I want to see that new again. He didn't show up for some reason. Thee hath returned the hero medal. Dude! Aye, then thou hast seen the lad. Yet there's nary a thing I can't do against Magus. Bummer. The legendary Masamune is required to fight Magus. For it has got dust in the wind, dude. And I have no right to wield it. Please, leave now. Hello? 'Tis a hilt. Observation. A broken sword. A part of the Masamune. Something is written in archaic script. I will translate. R-O-I-H-C-L-E-M Roichlum. Roichlum. Excuse me. Just got something in my throat. System error. I reversed it. It says Melchior. He looks so happy when he does that. It's like, oh, I'm so silly. Oh, Robo. Melchior? That guy in Medina Village? What does this mean, Ted? Like, I don't know. Maybe we should go check it out. For it seems to me that we are on quite the righteous quest. I'm going to figure out other words to say. I swear. I have a better vocabulary than this, but for some reason, many words I do know are escaping me. It just may be the wee early hours of the morning, perhaps. Even though I'm normally up about this time. And we save. Back to the present! I thought it was Back to the Future. I guess consider to these guys it's the future, but to us, not so much. Okie dokie, Smokey. Wow! That sounds like a cat hissing. And there's only so far they could get with 16-bit sounds. But hey. You let yourself get immersed and it sounds like a monster screaming at you. And not a cat. I know that doesn't sound right. I know that doesn't sound the way it's supposed to. It definitely has to be this ROM. This emulation. It just doesn't work. While I'm here, let's talk to old man here. Oh, come see me anytime. Think of me as your guide. I gotta look back and remember what their voices were. That's the biggest toy I've ever seen. Hey, you're not alive, are you? You got great strength, however, since I can't measure your inner character, I can't give any magic to you. But your laser weapons will suffice. They can inflict shadow-type damage. Hi, looking for some practice? Nah, not really. Anytime, friends. Remember, I'm the Master of War. Hello there, the real Maverick? Am I pronouncing that right? Alright, I need to go to Medina Village. I gotta come out of that guy's closet. No, that doesn't sound weird. Because now I'm in the closet. Now I'm out of the closet. Just let that one marinate for a bit. Hello, Melchior. If that's really your name. Oh, wait, it is. You're back again? Come to see my collection? Ho 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 ho. This sword, it's the Masamune? How did you get it? Why would your name be on that sword? Uh-oh. He's doing it again. It's a long story. Great. One of those flashbacks. Strap in, guys. We're going to be here a while. You do want to hear this story, right? Yes. Tell us about the Masamune. Can you fix it somehow? It might be possible if we could get our hands on some dreamstone, which the sword is made of. Wait a minute. I thought we were talking about a story. Okay, that's fine. We're going to avoid the story and just talk about this dreamstone. Quandary. Dreamstone. No data in my memory banks of such a rock. You can't find it anymore. It was a red stone that was once used as money. You know what money is, right? The things you kids take for granted. Unfortunately, it hasn't been available for a very long time. Oh ho ho ho! I doubt that you'll ever find the red stone, but if you bring me some, I will fix the Masamune. Keep that sword with you until then. Would you like to buy something? Alright, what do you got, old man? Nothing I need. You are useless. Load up on shelters. Get tonics. And get out of here. My lovely singing voice. Now back in the closet. Oh, this has been a weird one so far. Alright, and so now, apparently, we have to go a long, long way. Oh? Dreamstone? I've heard of it, of course. It's a prehistoric mineral. You might find it way back in the prehistoric era. Prehistoric? Prehistory? Arg. Fine. If I gotta go back in time. Let's change up party. Don't you need my brain power? Always. See, you do need me. We always need you, Tasha. Especially this time. I sound terrible, I know it. And now we're on the rare red rock. As we're going to bedrock. Literally. Gonna say hi to Fred Willman and the gang. Holy crap, what are those things? They're all green and scaly. Remember when I said I hate frogs? Even though we have a friend who's a frog? What are those? Wow, wherever they are, they're attacking us. Repel borders. I'll take the ones in the middle. Well, that didn't work. But that did. Boom. Fine, we'll do another cyclone then. Stop throwing those on me. I mean, swear, they're flinging poop at me. What is this? Oh, crap. That's not good. Let's go with Tasha and Napalm. Let's see what that does. Let's just drop a grenade right on top of them. Yeah, that works great, actually. Very nice. Now, wake up, Ted. We got some fighting to do. We got a pedal? Oh boy, they're all over the place. We're outnumbered. What should we do, Ted? Marvel at this blonde Amazonian of amazement. Goodness, she is tough. Who is that woman? Uh-oh, they're coming our way. They're coming right for us. Better break out the M80s, Ned. Okay. Let's go with this. Tasha can handle two at once. No problem. So long as they're next to each other, yes they are. Don't move. There we go. So it looks like we're coming up to our next party member. And you know it's a party member when you get to name them. And we are sure as hell gonna get to name this blonde beauty. What do you want? Ack! Ted! You're strong. What name? Ted, huh? Good name. Me? Me? Okay then. So I'm pretty confident it hasn't changed since, but just to be safe, why don't we double check? Ooh, I am low on battery power. Yeah, I know. Alright, double checking. I'm pretty confident I know what the name's gonna be. It was winning by a lance. Whoa, what the heck? It was winning by a landslide last I saw. It had like 9 votes and the next one below it had like 3. Come on, anytime. I have such terrible Wi-Fi connection down here. It's really strange. Oh, wow. Okay, jeez. Don't want to cooperate, okay. I just want to see one thing, please. Ugh. I gotta replace that router. Okay, I was gonna say, wow, you're gonna kick me off again? Yep. There it is. Final. Winning by 6 votes. We're gonna get the name Aisha, after Aisha Clan-Clan from Outlaw Star. Good sci-fi anime, if you haven't seen it yet. Check it out. Me, Aisha. Aisha likes strong people, so Aisha like Ted. I'm gonna have to work on this voice. She has a really gravelly, high-pitched voice. Get away from her, Ted. That's my man. I think she likes you, Ted. You strong too? Aisha respects strong people, men and women. Oh, brother. Where have they been? Where have they been keeping her? Ted, where are you from? How can we explain? We're from way after the day after tomorrow. Haha, you funny. That terrible movie. Aisha liked funny people. It's no use. Come to village. We talk and eat, dance, eat. Fun! We'd love to go, but we've got to look for some dreamstone now. Stone? Plenty stones! Here, they're at village. You take plenty. Ted, come! Ioka Village, this way! She literally runs on all fours like a cat, too. And she's wearing what looks like a panther hide. And we got another berserker, which you have yet to use. So yeah, that's my Aisha impression right now. Trying to work on getting a high-pitched, gravelly voice, but it's not working. I'll keep trying, though. For now, that's what we got. I'll throw in little meows every now and then so that you know it's Aisha. Yeah, that one pretty hard. Let's see if attacks will just be enough. No, apparently not. But we'll keep at it. He's got to drop eventually. Nice swing. Good backhand. Hello. Hello, spinning guys. The Killwallas. Crikey. Let's see. No, only attacks a single target. Let's see. Also, only a single target. That's fine. Let's show off Ice Sword. Bam! I always enjoy that one. That one's a lot of fun. How we doing, chat? You guys are a little quiet. Come on, you guys are supposed to keep me entertained, keep me awake. I'm dragging ass here. Okay, for a second there, when you... and I always thought that was funny every time I looked at these guys. It looks like they're missing their heads, but if you pay attention, their heads are just looking down on the ground like they're asleep. But just initially, it kind of looks like where their heads are, those are just paws. And their heads are missing. Like that was some kind of a mistake by the developers. Because you look at their heads, they do have long they have long necks. It kind of makes you think that horn on the top of their head was actually their neck. And I'm talking gibberish. Again, that's what you get at 2 in the morning. Hey, more Killwallas dancing around a rock. We're gonna interrupt this party. Bring you an important, deadly announcement. Let's see what we've got here first. Nippon. Go boom. Wow, really? I gotta say, I'm surprised. I guess these guys are resistant to magical stuff. That certainly did plenty. He ran into me. What a bastard. Alright, let's, waiting for an oral world here. I guess we'll do another one. Yeah, it just wasn't that strong compared. They're not actually particularly weak against it. They're not resistant to it either, they're just not weak to it. Ice Sword, coming right up. That's from the side view, that looks a little bit better. Combination of the spin cut attack and Jessie's ice attack, and Jessie learns Cure. Ted too slow. Ted, come! Ayaka Village this way! Now, I admit I still enjoy this music. It's just probably my least favorite music. A lot of the 65 million BC themes, just my least favorite overall. But still good tracks, nonetheless. You won a Reptites? I beat you up. Okay. Do I look like I have scales, buddy? Drink sweet water. Grow strong when drink. Recover HP and MP. Alright. That's some sweet water, baby. Reptites have scales. Cold blood. Hard to beat. Sounds like a problem. You wear odd skins. You want to see pretty redstone? Chief has. Chief's hut north of village. This is a pretty well spread out village, it would seem. Does it mean, or does this look like... You see the towers here. They look like output, like watchtowers. Why does this look like an internment camp or something? I don't know. It just doesn't look right. I'm probably exaggerating, but come on. It just... Thunder stun all dinosaur. You know? No. Me not know. Find petal, fang, horn, and feather in hunting range. When rain, rare monster appear. Ooh, thanks for the advice. This trading house. Many things for trade. Trade your shiny stone? Sure. Even though you don't have much to trade. Thanks, buddy. Yeah, so you said. You strange. Have good stuff? Chief, no okay. No can trade. Well, fine then. Douche. And I probably want to save. Now so I have to do all this wonderful exposition again. Good. Ted, come. Night soon and ready for party. Come, Ted. Listen all, new friends here. Strongman Ted. Friends of Ted, Jessie, Tasha. Onga. Now we dance. Were you expecting anything else? It had to be the most Unga Bunga caveman sounding music ever. Like a lot of the other tracks they kind of sound like the time but have something kind of whimsical about them. This just almost seems like a cop-out. Ted, eat, sing, dance. They're twisting my arm. Alright. Come on, Ted, let's party! Woo! Ding, 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 ding. Ted, eat, sing, dance! Yeah, you said that. Come on, Ted, let's party! You just said that. Say something different, people. Oh, tosh it. I was having... This is fantastic! Obviously, they're having the girl talk. And Tasha's burping stuff up, apparently. Good music. We passed down to many generation. I want to dance too! And we go through all the emotes. Ted, you've got to try some poi. Spoon it up. Are you a man or a mouse? Do it in one gulp. Wow, okay, Tosh, jeez. Yeah! Jeez. Ted, you try? Special Jurassic pork soup. Good stuff. Aisha fight Riptides. Their leader is Zala. Very smart. On Ioka Village fight. No fight. Go to Laruba Village. Don't know where village is. Always hide. They're cowards. Zala want to destroy Ioka and Laruba. But Aisha no lose. Aisha only when Aisha dead give up. Enough. Meet Ted today. Good day. Eat, party, sing, dance. Who's this unique fellow? You outsiders, but Aisha give party. Why? Kino looks like a lonesome fellow. Ted, you look for Red Rock? Rare Red Rock, sign of power. Aisha's strongest in Ioka Village, so Aisha's rock. You want, you challenge Aisha. You win, then Aisha give to you. Challenge Aisha? Bring plenty soup. Party now, so eat. Ted and Aisha have soup race. And looks like it's time to mash. We start now. Push A button many times. I don't know what an A button is, but I'll try. You know, I wonder what the translation for this stuff was in Japan. That's not exactly Jurassic pork soup. Enough, Ted. You win. I give you rock. Ted, eat plenty. Eat last bowl for health. Okay, eat. Maybe eat too much. Wow. What? Liar! I was a perfect lady last night. But why does my tummy hurt so? You had a little bit too much to drink there, honey. Morning, Ted. Wasn't that fun last night? Hey, who made these footprints? It's gone! The gate key's been taken! What? These prints were left by the thief. Without it, we're stuck here forever. This isn't funny. Let's go see Aisha. I love how they made footprints all around there, yet no one else seems to have made footprints. That have to be some pretty heavy feet. Phew. 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 Anytime. Yo, wake up, girl. Huh? Ted, you up already? Oh. Too much soup. Sleep like stone. Brr. Sorry to wake you, but we've been robbed. What? Must be Riptides. Ted, come with Aisha. We settled this with Riptides. Who else come? Oh, it's time to pick a party. Okay, so I believe Aisha actually has some healing ability, so we don't need Jessie or HK, but I'm sure it would help. So the question is, who are we taking along? I think really what it comes down to, who has the better dual techs. So with Ted, Ted and Jessie, they have Ore Whirl and Ice Sword. With Tasha, it's Fire Whirl and Fire Sword. And with HK, it is Rocket Roll and Max Cyclone. I think I'm going to stick with Jessie on this one. Just because she has stronger healing capabilities. And a good combination of dual techs to go with. So we'll go with that. That'll be our party. After all, Ted's got to have his harem of cute blondes. Someone from Village C, we go ask. Ted, come!
Meow.
Yes, I'm going to be doing that all the time with Aisha. It's going to be a very common thing. Welcome! What you have? Fang, petal, horn, feather. Bring 3 each of any 2 items. I give you 1 weapon or 1 item. What do you give me? You have nothing, so no trade. Boo on you. Well, fine then, you jerk. Jeez. What an ass, you know? Some people. Okay, so I believe right from the get-go, Aisha does not have any techs. So all she can do is attack. So I think right away it's a good thing to just flat out give her a berserker. And just let her go to town. And we'll keep him with the Rage Band. Magic Scarf for her. She's got good stuff. We don't need to change that out. So we'll just stick with that. So what I could do is grind a little bit for some of the tradable items here. I don't really need to. I'm going to get a few along the way. But just to make this overall experience a little bit easier, we're going to go to the hunting range. Do a little fighting. Get little items. And right away, just instantaneous. It barely even saw it. That's a good AI right there. Wow, nothing. Did nothing to her. He's just standing there. It's like, you are pitiful. You can't hurt me. And sack some more froggies. And there she goes again. And you see her skin tone turn red. She's basically hot with anger and rage. That's what the Berserker is supposed to do. Or any Berserk type of status effect. Got more frogs here. Come on, Froggy. Jeez, these guys are weak. He's ribbiting on her, and it's like, what kind of attack is that? I know you're a frog, but come on. Get a little creative there, buddy. I think we got 2 of everything on that one. Yes, petal, horn, fang. Very nice. And a crit. Very nice. Oh, and feather. Petal, horn, fang, and feather. And we just climb up here. Mosey on around. So the main thing... where are you? Where are you? There you are! Ha ha ha! So, if... We've seen this guy a couple times before, but... We saw him ever so briefly in 600 AD, running around in the forest leading up to Frog's area. Come on. Alright. I'm surprised I didn't get to fight the guy, but basically this guy is a tough enemy. A lot of hit points. But the reward is very worth it, especially in this part of the game where you're trying to get the whole petal horn and fang thing going. I'm going to have Jessie heal Aisha, because we're trying to get her tech points. Very nice. And that did it! So look at that, 248 experience, 30 tech points. Aisha's learned Kiss now. Not that she really needs to use it right now. You're strong! Here, take! Got 3 of each. Petals, horns, fangs, and feathers. I did that out of order. You plenty strong. Take. And we end up with the 3rd eye. Now all the 3rd eye really is in this case. And where are you? 3rd eye. 2 times evade. So Aisha's evade is already at 25. And I believe that's well over everybody else's. Yeah, everybody's, at best, you have Ted in the teens. Aisha's a 25. I believe that's percentage. I could be wrong. 25% of the time she's going to invade an attack. You put a 3rd eye on her, that's going to be about 50% of the time. I'd say that's pretty worthwhile. So let's go with that. Not terribly necessary, but I can't pass it up. Well, let's do Cure. Very nice. Cure is effectively, literally a full cure for her. I like it. Let's drop an ether on Ted here. Alright, so how close is Rolo Kick? Only 8. I like the Rolo over. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Of the tech points from the one Aisha was currently learning. I'll just attack. On to the next one Aisha's learning, so it basically gives her only requiring 8 more to learn. So I think she basically was going to take 28. 10 to learn Kiss, and then 28 to learn Rolo Kick. And she got 30 of all that altogether from that one fight. Actually, it might have been more than that, because I got into a couple fights before that. Could have been something like 40, maybe. I don't know. Anyway. We're beating up some frogs. So Aisha's deal is she's another just kind of melee powerhouse. Similar to Chrono, Frog, or Robo. She's just specifically all physical, though. She doesn't have any sort of magic or anything that she can summon against opponents. So in cases where you have to fight enemies that are weak versus magic. Now, I don't think I can fight the new again. I think after fighting him once, you don't get to fight him again. You'd have to leave the area in order to do that. I can't go that way. Should be. Could have sworn there are enemies here. Anyway. Enemies? Enemies? No enemies. Okay. I think we got a decent amount of tradables here. So why don't we head back to camp and do some trading? So the main thing I'm going to focus on is what the party can currently use. Welcome, what you have. Okay, actually what I'm going to do, let's just, I believe, Rock Helm, yeah, I'll go with the Rock Helm. We're going to go to new. We're going to talk to this guy. This trading house. Many things for trade. Want to know items? Yes, I do. Petal and Fang, equal a ruby gun. Petal and Horn, sage bow. We want that. Petal and Feather, stone arm. We can hold up on that. So far, Petal and Horn. Fang and Horn, flint edge. Fang and Feather, ruby vest. And Horn and Feather, rock helm. So Fang Horn, Fang Feather, Horn Feather. And I forgot what the first one was already. Petal and Horn. Okay. Petal Horn, Fang Horn, Fang Feather, Horn Feather. So it's pretty much... whatever. I figured it out. Okay. So we want petal and horn. Yes. And then we want, I believe it's fang and horn for flint edge. And then we want fang and feather for ruby vest. Yes. We want to get one more of those. And it's going to dry us out of fang, but we'll get more in the future. And of course we want a rock helm. And that's going to require another horn and feather. Now, while I'm at it, let's go ahead and get petal and feather. And it'll be the stone arm. Blah. No, we're good now. Stone arm for HK. Alright, let's outfit our party. Rock helm, just only slightly better than the gold helm. However, the ruby vest is pretty good and cuts fire by 50%. Very nice. Aisha's already outfitted with those. Rock helm, about the same. Ruby vest, better. So for now, let's give him the gold helm. He's got a bunch of useless iron helms at this point. So we can start selling. I think it was this hut? No, it wasn't this hut. Something about Kino. Kino, disappear. You will have sweet water. Yes. Woo! Ready to go. Alright. Now this is a little unclear where you're supposed to go, but basically you're supposed to follow the footprints. However, it doesn't say quite exactly. I don't think it says exactly you're supposed to go south. Oh, I think I screwed up there. Yes.